Hello everyone, Twisted 4000 here for the channel Twisted 4k Studios, and I'm going to show you a tutorial on how to clean up your audio, make it crisper, get rid of background noise, that's noise removal, cleaner, more professional sounding, basically get your audio a little more professional sounding for your projects or whatever, or just screwing around, I don't know, it's just going to be a tutorial on that. Anyway, yeah, every Saturday, I suppose, as it is Saturday now, and I want sort of like a schedule type of thing. I'm going to do a tutorial, media, visual, audio, entertainment related stuff like Flash and Photoshop and, maybe some video editing stuff like Sony Vegas, Adobe Premiere, programs like that. Yeah, I'm just going to show you, and maybe game development stuff in the future. Music making, maybe. All those stuff, basics and more advanced stuff we'll get into later. For now, I'm just going to start with audio editing because I feel like it, and I get a lot of requests for stuff like this, so here we go. Plus, it's good to have tutorials on this channel anyway. I have a bunch of finished stuff, but, a lot of other people want to know how to do this, or do it better. And also, I need more videos. It sucks having one video a month. I know, I am working on cartoons. They take forever to make. The one I'm making right now, I've been working on for like a month, and it's like halfway done. Oh, yeah, so anyway, that's that. Every Saturday, I suppose, I will have a video up. Technically, right now, it's Sunday in Eastern Standard Time. It's 10:24 in Mountain Standard Time, where I am, in Colorado. 10:24. It's actually like 12:24 in other places right now. But anyway, here we go. This is how to make your audio cleaner. First off, you need your equipment to be good, obviously. You could have like a $10 microphone, from Amazon.com, those little stand-up things. They're okay. They work fine if you know how to use them right and you edit them correctly and stuff in Audacity, which I will show you right now. Those work fine. Headsets are terrible. I hate headsets. They're for talking with people, just getting messages across. They're never ever good for recording for videos and stuff. They're not sensitive. I mean, they're not very sensitive, but they have such like a small little pickup field around it. And if you have to get really close to get any sound out of them. And then when you're too close, it picks up all those pops and hisses, and those things are just never good. But anyway, what I mean by a pop is, see when you go puh, make the puh, that noise. That noise, that's called a pop, okay? You can't, on this microphone, you can't really hear it like puffing, like a puffy noise. Like even in songs, sometimes that happens because they're not using a pop filter usually. That's what a pop filter does, gets rid of that noise. Sorry, I'm really tired and sick right now, but yeah, that's what a pop does, okay? That they're not good. See, if I remove my pop filter and I go those are all called pops. Now, when I put the pop filter back over, when I say pops, the pop noise is dramatically reduced, as you can tell. That's what a pop filter does. If you don't want to spend the $15 to get one of them, that's fine. Just put like a sock or something over your microphone, a piece of fabric or clothing. It all works. Yeah, it won't work as well, obviously, but it's basically just a piece of fabric held together with a piece of plastic wired to the microphone. That's what a pop filter does. So, anyway, this microphone, by the way, is the Blue Snowball. It's about $80. It's definitely better than the cheaper stuff. It's more on the professional side. It's definitely not too professional or anything, but it's decent. It's up there. I'm not super serious about voice recording and stuff right now, so it's not really a big deal to me. This microphone works for me. It probably will work for you for the most part. I don't know if you want to look into it. But anyway, not about the microphone, more about the video itself. Another thing is when you're closer to the microphone, like I am right now, see how close I am? It sounds nice in depth, and you can hear the voice. You can hear all the complicated... Yeah, that when you're closer to the microphone, generally it's better, unless you're getting pops and hisses and stuff, or it's too loud. But when you're closer, it picks up more depth and detail in your voice. When you're more farther away, and you try to edit it to make it sound good, it never really sounds good because your voice is reflecting. You hear all that echoey, reverby stuff? That's your voice reflecting off of your desk or your wall and stuff like that. That's not good. When you're up close to it, you don't get that. However, it's best to be far away from your microphone in most cases, unless you get the echoey effect. To fix that, you want to have a soft surface like a rug, and then you want like soft walls like towels or covers and stuff hanging up against the wall. Yeah, that will absorb all the echoey, reverby stuff. So just keep that in mind. If that's not available to you at all, that's fine. Just get close to your microphone. Do whatever you can to make it sound decent. Anyway, here we go. I'm using the program Audacity version 3.13 beta. Now, that's the latest version currently, as of this being recorded. And the versions, they don't make a huge difference, but this one, with the noise removal, I did notice there is a difference. That you have more options and things to get more specific with this, and I think it's way better. So I would recommend getting this version since they're all free. Anyway, I have my microphone set up to 1.0, output 1.0, everything loudest basically. It will depend on your microphone. Some you'll have to set it down a little quieter in some cases because it might be too sensitive. It might pick up too much unneeded noises and stuff. But anyway, let's get on to it. Let's say you record something. Hello everyone, this is... Okay, so you see this speckling right here? See that? I didn't record anything there, but you see, that's called background noise. You don't want background noise, do you? No, no one wants it. Professionals get rid of this all the time because it's like humming. Like if I'm quiet right now, if you listen really closely or turn up your volume really loud, you can hear humming in the background. That's like my fan and like machinery, stuff like that, making noise. That will be, that bar right here, you see, that's along this as well. You can't really see it, but it's in there. Okay, and that's a background noise is. You want to remove that. So basically what you want to do is to remove that. It's really simple. You just highlight a portion, any portion of the part you didn't voice, you didn't say anything. You go to Effect, Noise Removal, and then you press Get Noise Profile. Now what you just did there, you told Audacity, this is the kind of noise I don't want to be in here, okay? That's what you did. So it's basically, you're telling it not to, no, you're telling it to get rid of that type of voice, that noise. Next off, you highlight the whole thing, then you press Effect Noise Removal again, and then you just press OK this time, and not Get Noise Profile. You already pressed that. Now it knows what kind of noise, what to filter out. Now you apply that by pressing OK. I have the setting set to 48 dB for noise reduction, sensitivity at 0 dB, frequency smoothing at 1000 Hz, attack and decay time 0.00 seconds. So that's what I recommend, but your settings may need to be different depending on your microphone. If you have too much noise removal, it'll sound really bubbly. It'll get rid of too much noise that you don't want to get rid of. That's not good. Like, when you're Skype chat or something with someone and they sound really bubbly, that's because there's like usually an automatic suppressor thing built into the software or whatever they're using when they're recording and transferring the voice over to you. The purpose of it is to get rid of background voices and noise, but it's always too much and they just sound bubbly and it's not good. So that's the numbers I have it set. Press OK. Now you notice, look, that where all that speckling used to be, it's just like a blank line now. See, on the L and R, those settings right there, there's nothing there. I got rid of it completely. And now with the voice, hello everyone, all that background noise is gone. That is very good. You want to get rid of that background noise. Okay, so next, that's just getting rid of background noise. That's one of the biggest things you want to do. That's pretty much all you need to know. But another thing I have that most people won't tell you that I think is very helpful is amplifying your voice up to the point where it can no longer be amplified, but it can no longer lose any quality either. Or no, it can't lose any quality, period. So here's how you do that. Hello, this is me recording again. Alright, there's the speckling again. That's where the recording is. I mean, the background noise is. See all this empty space up here? It's probably best to use that all up, in my opinion anyway. I think that's great. The reason why I want to do that is because when you get voices from all these other people and stuff, they have different microphones, all shapes and sizes, fat ones, skinny ones, crappy ones, gay ones, retarded ones, good ones, fancy ones, they all sound different. When you put all the voices together, what I notice is people don't usually edit their voice or edit the audio they're given. They just throw it all in and slap it all together in the animation or whatever they're doing. It's not necessarily always good to do that because the sound's all off and volumes are different. Or different people, different microphones, software, whatever they're using. So basically how to fix that is you just highlight the whole thing, you go to Effect, Amplify, and don't mess with whatever number it is. It's set to a number that I'll explain later, and then you just press OK. Okay, see now what you see was it amplified it up to the point where it could no longer exceed, where it couldn't exceed this box anymore. When you make it exceed the box, see what I'm doing there? I'm repeating it. That diminishes the quality. It sounds, hello, this is me. Like it's really amplified and cut off and horrible sounding. You don't want that. You just amplify up to the point where it can be as loud as it can without losing any quality. So it'll sound the same, just louder. The reason for that is because you could edit sound and make to change volume and stuff later in the program. You generally just want to get all the volume at the same level, and what my method of doing that is amplifying it up all the way. So you just go amplify, don't mess with the number, and then just press OK. So that's what it does. Everyone's volume is at the same level, and then depending on where the character is positioned or far away from the camera or anything, you can change the volume for that inside the video. But the raw files for the audio should be at the same level if they're like similar characters and stuff. So anyway, once you amplified the whole thing, notice I also amplified this empty spot as well up to this point as well. So you go to Effect, and we'll get Noise Profile again, highlight the whole thing, noise removal, OK, and now it got rid of the background noise, so I can trim this stuff off. Hello, this is me recording again. That's what I always do when I'm recording for my videos. This is the exact thing I do. I amplify it up all the way if it can be. In some cases, if you're yelling and stuff, you can't. That's fine. Then it's at a good level already. And you do the noise removal thing again. So that's what we did. We amplified it up to the point where we can no longer do it anymore, but we didn't remove any quality either. Same quality, just louder. And then getting rid of background noise. So those are just my little tips from me to you, how to get your audio to sound more crisp and clean and professional. That is all for today's tutorial. What should next week's tutorial be? I'm thinking, something involving Flash or Photoshop, anything like that, but I don't know what to specifically do, though. I will think of something unless any of you send me a PM or a comment or something. Tell me what you think it should be, what you're having trouble with. Stuff like that. So, that is all for now. Once again, I'm Twizzle4000, and I will see you next week.